Did you see what it says on there?
What did it say? Trevor's eyes are so dreamy.
Did you see what the little thing said? That's pretty funny. So, all right, guys, we made it to the ice cream cruise out here in Iowa. Look at all this grass, man. This grass, weeds, whatever it is. It's nice because in Colorado we don't have this. Like we just have like prairie.
We don't have like water in the air. That's why.
Yeah, we don't have this humidity. So, basically just pulled in. We got this really cool spot right here. So as you guys seen in yesterday's video, me trying to load this thing by myself at night, it was a super pain, but it works out really good. We got this nice little. It's basically just going to come off like perfectly level. So pretty stoked about that. So I'm gonna go ahead, help these guys get these cars unstrapped. See, it's kind of a different situation because we got D-rings in the center now.
It's kind of nice, I like it.
And then I got these new lasso straps, and I mean, everything stayed super tight. All the bearings stayed cool the whole trip. Tires were good. Everything was pretty solid. So we're gonna get everything unloaded and then go from there. Out here, got the Civic over there, Mustang. And we got the Mustang dude.
Hi.
That dude in blue.
How's it going?
Yeah, so everybody will recognize you now. But yeah, what do you think
okay.
of the Mustang?
I think it's sweet. I'm just so jealous that every JZ that you have works out for you perfectly.
This is my original JZ.
Is it the same one that was in the S14?
Yeah, for like 3 or 4 years.
I'm over here like every single time.
He's like blowing him up.
I gotta just like invite you out and be like, David, this is what you need to do.
I do the minimum to him is basically all I do.
Yeah, mine's built and all this crap. But
you have a bunch of issues with it.
Oh my God. But I think my biggest thing is like my 240 in particular was a pretty bad pile when I bought it. So the thing is, I think the body harness and stuff really doesn't help.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to do it. But back to the Mustang. No, I'm surprised how well it fits.
Yeah.
It just, yeah.
You oughta hop in it and start it.
I'm down.
Here, I'll give you the key.
Clutch or no clutch? Just.
So since it was an automatic, you gotta put you gotta push on the brake. You don't have to push the clutch.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta make sure that it's in neutral.
So yeah, it makes it happy.
Yeah.
Gotta do the wiggle.
Do a little wiggle, yeah. CD09.
Is it CD09?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Dude, it starts right up. That's so cool. Are you on E85 or pump?
E85.
Sweet. Man, Ford, they needed to work on this. This was so rough.
Oh yeah, that's so
like,
bad.
Ah! So
it's nice though, like when we did Drift Week, we had Bluetooth.
Yeah,
like,
that's super
auto
nice.
windows.
Well, because this was a salvage car, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it still is, but yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, like it's crazy how with the Apple CarPlay, how much more modern it feels in here. But no, like when it comes, dude, it's freaking out.
Oh yeah, it gives you
all the sensors. It's like everything's wrong.
Yeah, it's mad. It's really
literal
mad.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
No, I think
I
remember you called me and you're like, "Yo, I'm gonna 2J a Mustang." I'm like, "That's dope. Which one are you gonna do?" And you're like, "I'm thinking an EcoBoost, but first I'm gonna buy an EcoBoost first." I was like, "Okay, tell me how it goes." And then like I see a video like 3 days later, like I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so did you just like make your own mounts and do? Yeah.
Mounts, tranny mounts, drive shaft, wiring, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, so what'd you do for wiring harness?
It was a little complicated, but we got it to work. We got it. Give it a little rev.
Yeah. Makes no sense. Like, it's weird hearing that sound coming out of that gauge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what turbo's on this? GTX?
3076.
I love the GTXs.
Yeah. David introduced me to Adam LZ. When was it? Like 3 or 4 years ago?
SEMA, right?
Out at SEMA, yeah. And then I think it was right after that I flew out to Atlanta. Went to Formula Drift together. I think that was in 2015.
That was such a good time.
2015 or something?
Trevor is the guy who discovered that there were bullet holes in my rental home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because somebody down the street got in like some dispute with their ex-girlfriend. They got mad and just started firing rounds, and they all hit my house. But I never noticed because it was on the garage door, and I was pulling out of the garage and I was opening and closing it.
And then like, it actually went into like the spare bedroom into the closet.
Yeah, over the water heater. Just to give you perspective about Trevor, if you've never met him, he's the most calm guy in the world. He walks up to my garage and goes, "Hey, man, what are these holes in your garage?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, maybe I should talk to a neighbor about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such a good time. Like, that's
You're
a
just
really
like,
good time, like when you came out, and I really hope you come out soon after this whole stupid COVID stuff. So.
Well, and then I rode in the Smurf, which is supercharged with ProCharge.
Now it's VMP.
Now it's VMP.
And it's
yeah.
so fun.
Yeah,
like
crazy.
it's like driving a Terminator.
And that's what made me want a Coyote. But I was like, man, I can't just get a Coyote.
Right,
I want to do a Mustang, but. Yeah,
well,
this
here's
thing's
the thing,
crazy.
though. You have like the technical, mechanical skill set to do this weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
So why not? Like,
Well,
I
I mean,
feel like your brain is just like, why not?
Yeah.
So you figure it out. So I think that's really neat. Like, that's what makes your channel stand out in a lot of ways, I think, is because you literally are like, yeah, so this was annoying, so let me show you how I fixed it. And when people walk by this, they stare at it and go, whoa, that's cool. And they go, wait. And then they move on because they're like, oh, it actually went in and it moved on. It's not like, how did he do it? It just looks natural. That's what's cool.
I think if I like painted the valve covers and like painted it like black, it would look more OEM.
I think so too.
And then people would be like,
top valve cover.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet.
But it's because that's the same valve cover as my green S14.
Yeah,
so like,
which is like, to me, like the car I remember you in when you first started.
So
very cool.
Ready?
You ready?
That thing is insane. That's the craziest Mustang I've ever seen. Literally nuts. It's insane. It's crazy.
It's basically a new Supra, yeah. But
2021 Supra.
it's manual. It makes cool noises.
No shit.
Look at that.
No, that's a 2J.
That's what I was thinking.
Good lord.
What do you think it makes then?
Oh fuck. Probably 500 or 600.
2J's going off harder than that.
Yeah, but look how big its turbo is.
That's fair.
It's only like a 60 something probably.
You know what I liked about this is that you've had that manifold for a plus.
Smells like a 2J.
I like that rose.
Why not, right?
This is awesome.
Yeah,
2J's E-Swap Mustang.
Yeah. So this is a Ford, right?
Toyota.
Tiene motor nuevo.
My old time. Yeah, I'll check too. देखो ये वाला कैमरा बन गया इको बूथ la cámara ya GoPro में डाल लो ना पको हुआ है कोई GoPro हाँ परफॉर्म ना भाई चल ले digital ले जितने का शेयर वाली है अच्छा मशीन नहीं रखा नहीं रहता हाँ nice 2 jacks or 1 jack I can't remember this thing was nuts yeah this thing is nuts it's like chocolate yeah talking about the engine very line 6 yeah nuts first one I've seen yeah I never even seen it like on the internet that's why when I saw it I was like wait a minute what yeah they just sat in there too they crazy I was told it was an RB and you played me. I was told there was a difference. Nissan. Alright. You mean BMW now? That was what it said.
Starting to rain out here. Let's see, we got some stuffs coming down. So we went ahead, yanked the tent down, closed up the cars, closed up shop. Everybody just receiving a little bit of rain. Went ahead and taped up my little hood exits. Got those guys down. I need to turn off my lights actually. That'd probably be a good thing. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we just tore everything down so nothing blows away or tears up our tents or anything. It's a good thing about having this little tonneau cover over here. It basically protects us from getting everything completely soaked. So it's pretty cool, but yeah, I think it's only supposed to do this for about an hour and then it should open back up, so. Hi guys, so it stopped raining and we brought the merch booth out again because everybody's just kind of hanging out right here. Seems like this is like the area where everybody's trying to get out. So everybody's cruising by, but yeah, it's like we get to see the whole car show. It's right here as everybody's just cruising by. But did a little two-step in the Mustang. Got some people excited about it, so I need to do that with that one. Get like a crazy gunshot two-step on it. I was playing with it at the drags the other day, and I did the ignition cut one, and it did that.
Oh, really?
So,
maybe.
I could always play with that a little bit.
Maybe.
Get it to do some crazy stuff, but I don't know. Cool event though. I mean, tons and tons of people.
Which one do you think is the crowd favorite?
The Mustang. I think people like the Mustang a lot. Gets the most attention. People will walk by and they're like, what? And they just stop and look at it. anyways, so we have no clue what we're doing right now. So I went ahead and I booked a hotel. It's like 30 minutes away from here, but I don't really want to load up the Mustang because that thing just doesn't sound like fun at all to get on the trailer again, or not necessarily get on it, because we actually got really lucky today and found a good spot where it basically was really level and came off really easy. But Civic loads on there really nice, so we got the Civic on the trailer and Ty's following me with the Mustang. And basically what we're going to try to do is actually get over to the other side and park in like the racer pits for tomorrow and leave the Civic on the trailer and then put a lock on it and then put the Mustang in front of the trailer. And you know, because I don't think anybody could drive that thing in if they got it started because of the freaking clutch in it. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for now, or I think that's the plan. I don't know if that's the right plan. They're doing 8th mile no prep drag racing tonight, so they're actually doing that right now. So the pits and stuff are pretty packed. So we're gonna try to see if we can figure out a decent place to park all this this stuff. But I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. If not, maybe we'll just freaking take the Mustang, just drive the Mustang to and from the hotel, maybe. Or we could just go park it over there and like save a spot and just take the Civic. I mean, that would probably be an option too. But lots and lots of people here. There's so many freaking people. It's crazy.